246.
Yes, people, the boys are WackerMAN is here. So I locked on here, you know. Let's see up the live and for me.
Residential and commercial, locally owned and operated. They don't need scaffolding. They have a 36 feet
People all the way, man.
With over 96,000 followers on TuneIn, 11 years of entertaining people, the best DJs and announcers from the West Indian world, and the best
live on the radio,
Why aren't you on BACCHANAL Radio? We can take your product or service to an even wider market with the best coverage in all of radio. We give you the most live DJ hours of any
people all the way.
With experienced DJs from all the major cities in North America and
like come live on the radio. I'm going on BACCHANAL Radio, I'm going on top.
For both the young
and the
young at heart. We have a proven track record of attracting the markets with
so big up on the part, big up.
Exactly what you want. Call us today on 868-685-2260 or 868-678-7582. On radio. We will work with you business by leaps and bounds. If you now starting your own company, we can quickly put your organization on the map. And
big up, bless everybody. I want to say, you know, big up to everyone.
We have what you need to get out there now.
Big up.
Business to the next level with the BACCHANAL Radio family. We are fully committed to promoting you with one voice and one sound. For reliable, professional, and outstanding tax and accounting services, call a certified public accountant, Kevin J. Gupta, at Contemporary Tax and Accounting Services. Telephone 631-413-2051. Email kgupta@yahoo.com. Current specials offered are: 1. Pay only $80 for any new individual tax return. 2. For any new business client, take a permanent 20% discount on what you currently pay for your tax and accounting services. That's right, your new cost can be 20% less than what you pay right now for your business. With 2 convenient locations, Liberty Avenue on 113th Street in Richmond Hill, New York, and in Valley Stream, Long Island, across from Green Acres Mall. For a diligent New York State licensed certified public accountant, call Kevin J. Gupta at Contemporary Tax and Accounting Services. Telephone 631-413-2051.
Never a need for DJ services and equipment rental. Look no further.
You know what I want to tell everybody?
LLC
thanks very much.
You covered. Great birthday.
Thanks for the support.
Wedding.
Thanks for all them. Always share my video and always believe and always understand WackerMAN has talent.
And DJ
the people that have ordered this video for all you that I can reach and reach it in radio and my song could be in certain places. Thanks to the gods and thanks to all the people. I could do it, anybody can do it. So let's spread it to the world and let the world know WackerMAN is here. Have no fear for it.
@gmail.com.
Bell on the ring. Bell the cafe.
Locally and beyond.
So let me build up the light. Let me go on the radio and talk. Spread the knowledge. Spread the teaching.
The largest West Indian supermarket in North America.
Right, so let me get WackerMAN just now, right?
We carry a wide selection of groceries with brands like Chief, Matoops, Walker's Wood, Grace, Guyanese Pride, Real Guyana, and much more. We carry fresh and frozen seafood like kingfish, snapper, parrotfish, gilbaka, bangameri, and much more. Custom cut meats such as goat, lamb, pork, beef, duck, chicken, and more. Plus we do carry halal meats and vegan meats. We carry fresh tropical fruits and vegetables delivered to us daily. We also give you beer and wine such as Carib, Red Stripe, Banks, Mackeson, Royal, Guinness, and wine such as Red Label wine, Wincarnis wine, Synaptogen wine, and much more. We also have freshly baked bread, Caribbean cake, pastries, and we serve hot food daily, including oxtail, curry goat, stew snapper, jerk chicken, doubles, kalari, and more. We also carry CDs, DVDs, religious items, cricket gear, shipping barrels, and even offer the services of Western Union money transfer. Here at Caribbean Supercenter, we strive to bring the Caribbean to you. We are your home away from home, located at 5111 West Colonial Drive in Orlando, Florida. Open 7 days. For more info, call us at 407-523-1308 or visit www.caribbeansupercenter.com. Caribbean Supercenter, family owned and operated by West Indians.
Last night I met this girl, she wanted to go and eat, so I think she done the things I told her come and have a seat.
Right, so this is BACCHANAL Radio, one voice, one sound, 25 before the top. Nice to have you on board. And as promised, we got two superstars with us today. And the first one is coming up in just a few seconds. A man that has been doing it for quite a while. Not only the singing, not only the general entertainment, but now a social media icon, so to speak. Man all over the place. Very profound and very much somebody who doesn't hold back at all. He's got his own style in delivery, writing, execution, everything. And has been doing it for a long time. So ladies and gentlemen, right now it's time to welcome to BACCHANAL Radio, the one and only WackerMAN. Is you see, brother?
Thank you, Big Daddy. How you going, bro? You know, it's a pleasure being on BACCHANAL Radio, and to everybody that locked on, I want to say a pleasant good day to you all social media. Big up to everyone, you know. I want to say it's a pleasure being here, Big Daddy.
Yeah, man. Pleasure is all ours because we know that you've been working hard on music, very hard, despite everything else that you do on a general basis, on a everyday basis. You're still working on your music.
Yeah, but I being honest, I want to tell you something here today. I look up to you because I could remember too much, 10, 12 to 15 years ago, could be less, could be more. Let me say 12 years. You was the first person that I ever know into music, into DJ, into any part. And I want to give you a recommendation for the world to know that Daddy, you the name Big Daddy, it suits you not only by your size alone, but by your heart.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
What I like about you, you're a very fair person, and you like to see as best as you know. At the end of the day, we live in a world. I always preach yin and yang, and I always say you're a fair person, not by looks, but again, spirit. But
yeah, definitely. But I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it.
You know, and I take this little young boy on the track here. He's a young boy. I take him up and I do a little song with him, and he's positive with me. I call him and say, "Come, you know, I have my own studio. This is something that I didn't expect in life, and I want to thank God, thanks to the social media people support who had faith into me. Sometimes you ever hear about the stone, the builder refused, end up the cornerstone.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I will be on the social media, you know, I want to tell everybody that I am pushing love. I want everybody to join in Trinidad, all creed, all race, all religion, all sports, politics, name it. I want we to get together. This is the time for me to get together. And I'm begging and I'm asking citizens out there, name it. Not even people who, if you understand what I'm coming from, let me try it somehow and find the way. And let me join as one and get together and let me work this country out. That is the only way out, Big Daddy.
Well, before we get to the music, in terms of the social media, you've been very big on the social media the last few years. Was the election a big time for you on social media, or were you more like sitting back and watching what was going on?
But I, being honest with you, I was going 3 years when I get this vision coming telling the world about things. You could remember the time when Elijah from the Bible went and tell the people the rain coming and the people running.
So
and telling by Tyrell, son, why will you go from here with the rain? Why? And within a week or two it rain. Well, that was going on with me. People didn't understand it, but way things that have come out now, I realized that I just dressed back, but don't say what I had to say, and I said I don't love to the two of them. Right. Although at the end of the day we live in a country, I don't know, but I want history to happen. Whereas we could see that people who, one is an opposition, one is a leader, they come into one. One is Indian, one is Creole, they come into one. African, anyhow you could think, black, white, we just be in one cosmopolitan country, and that is what we need to do. We have to stop separating ourselves.
Yeah, most definitely. But maybe
because I being honest with you, and I'm telling you, the main problem out here, and everybody should understand, is money. Yeah. I being honest, I got two masters out there. Be careful, people that locked on to BACCHANAL Radio. This is a very powerful interview. This interview is not about the only comment to release my song and everything. I don't really care about music, meaning that I reached a point that I did give up on all them things and go to God. Because I don't get my song played on no radio, I don't release my song, I don't be no way. I just be in my own world doing what? So thanks to social media, thanks to you, because you tell me one day to come that WackerMAN, you don't give up. When I come, I and say, Big Daddy, I want to give up. I don't care. I better have dead. The problem this, wife that you say, WackerMAN. It had things in life you had to go through, and you had to learn, and you wouldn't remember, but I remember what you done.
Yeah, I remember, and we all
say, don't worry, son, don't worry, brother, you're going to bounce back. And when you're going to bounce back, nobody will least expect it.
Yeah, most definitely.
It really do happen.
Most definitely. So right now, let's say for the public out there who don't know everything that's happening, music is back at the forefront and the front burner, or are you still doing other things as well?
Well, I being honest with you, I opened a little studio and I went and pushed plenty youths into it. Now, Daddy, I is a veteran out there, I've been out there long. And let me be honest with you, sometimes in life people get their chances. And they had their chances to do certain things, and they know it have a certain time and you have to learn to pat down. Pat down meaning that relax up now and let the youths them get a chance. Let me try to bring out them. What I did and where I went, it other people have the opportunity and they're younger and they need it even more than me. And sometimes where I may burn bridges, the little youths them might turn. So sometimes I just think like I might have a song and I might sing it and I mightn't get other same being fear that I mightn't reach as far as I could by a give another artist. So I realized in this game, the only way for me to get through and understand this world is for all of it to become one. Find a way and let me work as one. That's what's going on, bro.
But the thing is with you, right? You started at such an early age that you're still young and you still have many, many years ahead of you in terms of the music.
Well, I did not know because I look up at you, your guide man. I don't know if you can remember, my father came to you, I was in Canada.
Yeah.
And you always support, you hear how you introduced me? You always call me young superstar. Ricky Jai called me that too. When the first day I released WackerMAN, you turn up and tell me, look, let me give it up to this young superstar because our boy that coming up from Norway, hitting the Pungulung factory and jamming them with a song that topped the whole world. That year, you know what song I beat in the Chokamona? It was Bring the Rum, Bring It Come. Well, it was Hunter song. Bring it, you could bring it in a bottle, you could bring it in, you know what my boy? Yeah. And then it's the next song that Hitman, Bring the Rum, Bring It. Them was 2 monster hit.
Yeah, of course.
And WackerMAN come with saucy one and drop it out and I just follow. The whole country gone to Waka. And then you say, asking me, WackerMAN, where is the wacky? So when I'm telling when you tell me wacky, I know that I realize you're talking about the wifey. But that Waka, where is the wacky? So you know, that's how it is go, bro. So it was like enjoying being wrong, yeah. And I enjoy because what I like about you, you give everybody their fair respect and their fair understanding and the Big Daddy boy, I just love how you just do it. And sometimes in life I want to use a fact that the people that have good intentions and have good vibes and good heart, they are more the people who just real struggle most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. And the people who are out, me call it no name, who are out to be doing the thing in whatsoever, it's not right sometimes, they are out to see their way more. I being honest with you.
Now in terms of you know, with all that you said with the music and everything else, you know, you still have a particular way that you write your songs and nobody else writes like you. Nobody comes up with the topics that you do and the way that you deliver it. So even though you're saying that you're going to put a lot of effort and energy into the young upcoming people, upcoming artists, I hope that in between we're still going to get some Waka tunes.
Yes, for sure. Because every day WackerMAN releasing a song every week and it's positive about youth. Now, I want to note please for all people that locked on here. I want the youths and them, all the youths and telling all they have no money, no problem. WackerMAN is all your brother, all your father, anyhow I want to call it. But I want to change the era of music. I want the youths them to stop. No offense to no artists, but we want to clear up this and let me be positive, but block off all these gun songs and promoting this violence in the country because the country need this positivity in that way then.
Right. So if a youth man comes to you now and says, Waka, I have a gun tune, I really feel it best that it could do real good and blah, blah, blah. You might change.
I say, son, he will say yes because one come at me yesterday and he's singing the song for long the rifle and when he put it in the ground 9 o'clock and they go, I said, son, come, let me show you something. And I explained to him now and I started showing him, if you sing that and all the youths them sort of like your song and we you singing about and you're encouraging to those and you see 4 or 5 of them sort of get themselves in trouble and it's because of you, how you going to feel? He said, no, I didn't think it that way. I said, well, sometime. And he tell me he going back home and write a song called He Don't Want No Fake Friends Wrong Me Dog. They're worse than the enemy. The man come back with that song and drop it in his studio one time.
Wow. So
the youth them need, brother, the youth them need somebody who could convince them, who could talk to them and show them it in a way. And the way how you're putting it out, like you're telling the youth them, okay, this water is good to drink better than Coke. And you have your facts towards it too.
Yeah.
So when they come and they know the youths them they call them the vipers. They are the vipers of the nation. They are very young and they say where angels spread the trod, men of fools will. So this is where, you know, God come in. This is where the positive vibes come in. This is where you have to understand. No, I'll draw a reference to the Big Daddy, if we hungry and we eat and we can die.
Yeah, of course.
Well, the same way people love to eat and call it food. Now, when that food digests in your belly and they go down to call waste or call it tutu. Now, everybody going to call it, but it's the same way if you eat, you're going to die. It's the same way if you pass out and if you go off, you're going to die. So two of them have the same importance, bro, but you have to know how to understand life.
Right, most definitely. Now, in terms of what you're doing with the studio, you're doing all sorts of genres, right? Not only the reggae and the soca and the chutney. You're doing anything that comes to you.
All music, yeah. Right. Soca, chutney, reggae. I have many reggae. Most right now is reggae coming out because, as I know, let me be honest with you, nobody can help me. I never know how to use a computer so good. Until the praying and accepting God, I reach so far that says, this is where I do. Now, with beat something, and now I learn to build beat something. And I alone learning from YouTube and doing my own thing, and I thank God that He is showing me the way, bro.
Right, so right now you are the producer of that particular studio as well.
Mix, record, everything I did.
Right, very good, very
I
good.
do 2 tracks, one named Dear Lord, because again, the youths come, you can see the kind of song they're bringing out. Dear Lord, when I kneel and I pray, the youths want that. They want no X by Y, you know what I mean?
Right. Now, why I asked the question before in terms of the type of lyrics and stuff, because, you know, we still have a very big local reggae dancehall industry, and we know that some of the tracks that are coming out from the industry are not all that positive, you know, sometimes it's a story.
No, I want to draw, that is what looking at the nation, and people not seeing it as if you understand what I'm saying. People need to place law and place rule and place, they want to come out and bring a law for no racism thing. But music give the inspiration. Where the youths, them when they listen to music, everybody does hum a music in their mouth. And if you come along a music and the music telling you something that is not right, it's going what you feed your mind with is so the characteristic going to be.
Yep, most definitely.
Music is a most important influence. It is an influence into many things, even the gods and them too. Because Lord Shiva, we talk with the gods and King David and all religion, when coming to the music was the inspiration to help them.
Yeah, you're very right, you know. A lot of people don't understand how deep music goes and how many different...
No, let me tell the public this. I released a song go like, too many guns in this city, you know, and I released that and I never get no able. Or you release it for me and you help, and I know we think, but that song is the most positive song, which in 2 years, everything I sing in that song come to pass.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sometimes you have a view, you can see things happening from your angle. Yeah,
I'm proud of myself that everything that out there I want to tell people out there who having problems, bro, because right now, there is a lot of people having problems and have no thing set up for them. Nothing set up for them to to go through their problems. Some have divorce, some having drugs problem, some having husband problem, family problem. And instead of they walk the road and kill themselves and do wrong things, I tell you my number is 487-1789. I offer in free prayers, which is fully paid from God in heaven. Or they call WackerMAN.
Right. Very good. Very good to hear that. Now, WackerMAN, the one aspect of the music we didn't touch on is the writing. Some of these, I know you write totally for yourself, but some of these younger artists, some of the youths coming up there, are they asking you for writing help as well?
I train them. This young boy that he come around me singing his way of the brainwash music. I had to put it so copycats, because I want to be honest with you. Local music is local calypso music, that is Trinidad music. We don't want to due respect to anybody else. I don't want to hear a song that is, when you really check it out, the originality make it from a song come from X by Y. When you hear a next song, the originality make it come from X by Y. I want to bring out our local culture. Where is the dolak? Where is the pan? Where is the tabla? Where is whatever instrument that we call local Trinidad instrument? We lost in the fact and bringing our local music.
So you're trying to...
We need to bring back our red, white and black Trinidad color and WackerMAN have it. I the original Trinidad artist.
So you're trying...
Look this song this youth man write. When he write a little piece and I come and have to tell him, and I put him my little lyrics in it and I tell him, I say, alright, and he say what? I say, I want you to take my lyrics in a past song where I sing put your hand in the air, where you sing it low. And I give him my lyrics now. I is the director, I is the producer, I quote everything in it. So I teaching the youths them now. I will write and give him it to sing.
Right, right. So
look, the youth man was a parent. Do you respect me bringing down people think hard out here? And one of the ministers called and wanted a song, and I didn't want to go in politics, but they asked me, and I end up recording the song. I tell the whole public, I record the song, the youth man get $3,000, he pay rent, and I help him write it, and I even get something small for myself.
Well, that's good, that's good.
So this is about we trying to help each other.
Right.
Today I go and go around the country and drop out little hampers and have one or two things that I'm doing, which is social development work.
So people who come to you with cover versions and people who come to you and say, well, I want to do a song from another genre, is that something that you would immediately do as your first option?
As I ask that question, honestly speaking, it's how people who have talent and they can sing music, that is not a problem. But I will record the question I asked, I want to put it on here, ask a technical question, I'm right to that, but what about to say that we ain't really saying we want to take off the thing, but we want to push what needed to be pushed. Now, for example, I call it No Name by the time I got a song released 2 weeks ago, it has 4 million viewers in it. Why the positive song where I singing, come on, people Trinidad and Tobago, look, me and Sambo Drum sing a song. Me and he is the only artist in the world with Raymond Ramnarine in the whole world sing a song with Sambo Drum.
Now, before you continue, right, here what I had to say. A lot of people over the years have said that the songs that have a set of BACCHANAL and LACARE and a set of couture and the songs that have all kind of slackness, that is what makes with everybody out there. And it seems to be that way when you get the responses from the people.
Correct is right. That's why I come out and sing the Bone song. No, I will give you an example. Bob Marley. Bob Marley sing all kind of songs. And he's the biggest artist, but he sing about women. I wanna love you, so you're correct. So in between now and I come and sing it, because all that we was made through the thing called sex, you understand, that make everybody.
Right.
So the number one song and the number one hit song, which is I can advise any artist out there, is heartbreaking song, love song for women, and BACCHANAL meaning like, you know, this one and that one. Correct is right.
Right. Now
whenever I sing Bone song, no, the country is begging for positive music. Because look, I was singing a song, asking the people to help curb gun and drugs. I begging the nation to help me sing this one. I invite everybody to come and fet with me, but have a sober driver to take you home safely. So I'm moving with my designated driver. For when you see a fetting, I'm not drinking my liquor. I'm moving with my designated driver. I'm singing this message, I want you to take it from Wacker.
Now you see how you sing that there, right? A lot of artists, even some of the veteran artists, don't understand that when you're singing an inspirational song, a song with a meaning, with motivation, with some kind of message, it has to be done as well in a very catchy way that the people can still catch on to it and like the vibes from a different... It cannot be the same dry old way of doing it like how we used to do it 30, 40. But some artists don't understand that, and I'm sure you're teaching some of the younger ones how to implement positivity with style.
Correct. I want the artists to hear too that, you know, they see the old time Japanese way of singing. We need some of them to try to sing back like some of them.
Yeah, for real.
Bring back the Lacan Carrier, bring back the Summer Before, bring back the Bucket Beating, bring back this, bring back all them kind of thing. You know, big up to Salim, big up to all them boys where you sing about the little, you know, at least they're bringing back the old culture and I like, man. So it's a very good point and very, 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 very nice question, Jack.
Now, at one point in time, I know you were very big in Canada in terms of the live performances, and you know a lot has changed in life, and you had so much other things happening. Is there any point in the future that you see yourself?
I am one of the biggest, even though I ain't perform, I'm not me, the people saying it, the most talk about person all over the world right now.
Right.
Because whatsoever I'm doing, nobody ain't doing it. And I want to let you know, Daddy, I've been through some things that I have scars in my body to show. That what I've been through, I have scars to teach the youth them, don't go wrong that road. And I was there, and I show them. That is why God have me walk in this walk. They can name it, bro. I've been through it. I beat something that they call drugs that nobody in the world, I want to admit it, and I'm not ashamed to say that the thing they call cocaine. I asking the little youth man all day who on these things. When I started go through problem with my wife, I started walk the road. I had no way out, bro. And I went to God. And if God could pull me through and bring me back twice from where I is, if he could do that to me, he could do it to anybody else.
Yeah, definitely. So I hope the young people are listening to exactly what you're saying.
thank you so much for having me here, because I know personally other little blogs and other little stations have their sessions set out that, little so-called this, little that. So at least you take time off and, you call me and I say, well, I can come and let me do a little interview, and I am very appreciated, and all my supporters that support me on Facebook and everybody who believe into me, always donated to my program. Big up to everybody, and I want to tell them thanks, because without them, with all the support, I could not do it.
Yeah, you ever see yourself getting to a stage where you're not doing music for any period of time? You ever see yourself doing something else and that taking over the music, or you feel as of now, I know you had a period of time where certain things were happening?
Well, for behold, that word you talk there, that is not from you, it is from God. Because that is what will happen.
Right.
That the music just become a part of it. Because when I do our program, and I start the program with one of my songs, why is the program going on? And I have thousands of viewers. One of my songs could be featured in it. So music becomes just a little pinch of what I aim to do.
Right. Totally understand.
So all the words that we talk here is strictly very spiritually and straight from God, because we are talking and when I thinking, God given it, and when you ask any question, is God giving you it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm telling you that you didn't have time to sit down and write out no interview with me. You freestyle this interview.
No, all the time, all my interviews are like that. Every single one.
Sometimes a man go still sit down and take a little drop of God. You know what I mean? But
now, well, I know you good. You see, I know you good. I know you real good. So there's a difference. Now, coming back to the point I was trying to make earlier in terms of, you see yourself eventually going back to North America and maybe some of the other islands, Guyana, that kind of thing to perform?
As the border opened, the border wasn't open. About 4 or 5 plane tickets and booked for me waiting for I to reach up, all in America, Philadelphia, all in New York. And due respect, and you talk about ladies, the ladies love me too bad, because I want to tell men out there, and for you too, the more you respect a man is the more they love you.
Yeah, it's true. Very, very true. Very true.
Yeah,
So
and besides respecting them, you have to pull up on them too, because they are weak. So when a man can straighten them out, not hitting and buffing up, but straightening them out with the correct thing, they will look up at you and they're going to say, you see, he talking the right thing.
Yeah, well, you see, when people listen to you doing an interview, right? Like, look, I have somebody now message me from Minnesota. Her name is Reshma, right? She says, she says it's a very interesting interview. Normally, she wouldn't send a message to say anything about the interview, because most artists would say the correct thing all the time, and they would say the thing that you expect them to say all the time. And when I interview you, of course, it will never be the same interview like anybody else. So she's saying a very interesting interview. And we also have Susie locked on in Toronto. And I'm sure...
Tell them thanks, tell Susie. Susie have a song with Susie coming out. So then Susie get a song, she got ball.
Very nice. Very nice.
Tell them I said thanks, and tell them that I say that they send a message there, and they didn't send a message from their mind. I touch them in their heart, because there is 2 different feelings you could feel. There is 3 types of love. There is love from nature, love from human being, and love from God.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they're feeling that vibes right now.
Yes, I touch them from the heart. They say feeling from the heart and the flesh and not the mind, because we are all in our world. It's just like let me go, we don't want to go already, let me go with it. It's just like Lord Ganesh and Kartikeya. When Lord Shiva turned around and tell the 2 children which one all they run around the world 3 times are giving all their mango. Kartikeya started run around the world. He run around once, he run around twice. When he almost run around the 3rd time, Lord Ganesh get up and run around him, mother and father, and sit down. And Kartikeya say, yes, I win. Lord Ganesh tell him, that is your world, where you will die and leave one day, and material and things. That is your world. My world is my mother and father.
I feel you need a place of worship, to teach all the books, all the good books.
Well, I joined all religion, all books. I have 6, 7, 8 books joined with Moses and 11. Everybody beg, I'm not giving nobody that. My grandfather gives me that.
Right. Very good.
Them book is not to use for any, and them book is to help people. I cure, I want to tell people them. I pull out things from people's belly. I take out things from people's skin. I take out things from people from all in our way. A man buy laptop, this one 20,000, this. I want to say I ask for no money, but the gods them send people to do certain things in my life because they are chosen to come by me. And anybody in problem, my prayers and whatever I do, God work always free. And I want to let the people know that sometimes when they're going to do a work and you're paying for a work for God and you're doing it free, human beings out there that get tired up, they will feel that when they're paying for the prayers, it come out better. I want to let them know that everybody, God is free to everybody and equal to everybody.
Right. So this song now, what is the artist's name for this particular track?
His name is Terran Granger, but I just call him Sun God because I wrote into my program. He loves how I talk. I'll give you why he named Sun God. It's because I always love the sun and I always love God things, and he grew up in my locked onto my program and get crazy over the gods like me. So he just say he loves Sun God.
Sun God, very good.
Yeah. And he come up with it. He's a very, very talented boy. Very talented, going through a lot of problems because I seen about it. Right. I just had to make sure me reproach him, but try to get something for the child organized, take out, get close to him, whatever he have, I will give him. I'm not reproaching him, but I proudly will give the child.
Right. Now when people who locked on to hear WackerMAN, when you think WackerMAN next tune coming out, your tune?
We're going to put some songs anytime now, brother. I have some good tracks to release on.
Very good, very good. But you're also doing soca and stuff, right? You're doing everything
Yeah,
else.
nice soca. I have a positive soca coming out this year called Fire. I come down with fire. I know water can pour out this fire. And I tell them the drandras on them. I tell them I call them the Antichrist on them. That when my fire come out upon them, when they carry them in the beach and feel that the water in the sea could save them, don't in the sea and all too good to be hot.
Lyrics for soul from the one and only WackerMAN. Well,
yes, brother.
WackerMAN. We have Avinash Marad standing by to release his song.
Yeah, Avinash, young Avinash, how you going, bro?
Well,
Little son, very good son. I always see you, I always know you get big today.
He locked on it now.
I blink so fast, Avinash Marad, boy.
He locked
and
on
I see you doing well.
He's in Toronto. He's in Toronto actually when they first studies and he's locked on.
Yes. Very right nice child, man. Yeah, very nice. He's a star. He's a star. He born the first time he released and come out, he was boss a star.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I want to say something before I go here now. I'm asking all the musicians, all the artists from up to down to producers, mixers, everybody. Let me get myself together and let me work now as one family.
Yeah, that is something we need to do.
Let me stop this fighting and talking because everybody, and this one I want to beg everybody, please. There's only one blood we have. This is the name of the song here. And this is the last talk I'm talking. I'm begging all producers, all artists, all engineers, name it into the music industry. Let me get as one family and sing the song and get the other, get through until they go to love with the way that we supposed to.
Most definitely. Well, WackerMAN, it was a pleasure as always having somebody like you on BACCHANAL Radio. Now, I hope I don't have to wait a long time to get your release because as you said, you have something coming out soon, right?
Yes, man, it's a pleasure. I have real things coming out. And the next song, our next song they are sent to you too. When you get chance, you can do if any on reggae session, you can release it so we do not let people feel a sweetness in it.
No problem.
Like the same young boy there, and I'm sure you love it. It's a song about dear Lord.
Yeah. I heard one of the versions. I think you did a new mixtape, right?
Yes. And I did the mastering, man. I proud of myself. I mightn't be 100, but I'll be 1 or 2 copies reaching the distance, man.
Everybody had to learn,
Yeah. Again, the support, bro, the support. Your support alone, you don't know how much you do, you know. You don't know how much this, your name Big Daddy, but you don't know how much little Big Daddy do. With his little could reach.
Yeah, well, we here to support good talent and great music and, of course, positivity all the time, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, man.
That's what we're talking about. So, WackerMAN, again, it was a pleasure. Have yourself a wonderful day, bro, and we will link up soon, hopefully, in a week or two.
Well, I don't know if boss up the song, you can play it, and the people let me head, so like, have an idea how it go, and love your brother.
Of course, we're doing that right now. right now. So, brand new from Sun God. The producer is the one and only WackerMAN. Where's the official name of the track?
No, well, I am that track,
Yeah, I know you're in the track too. But what's the official name?
Come together. Stop, restop, or come together.
Right, that's what we say. That's what we're talking about. So come together, Sun God featuring the one and only WackerMAN, and it's relatively brand new on BACCHANAL Radio. WackerMAN, we'll link up soon, brother.
Thank you, brother. Love and respect to everybody, right?
Yeah, man. Bless up. Take care, man.
All right, man.
Yeah,
okay, man. In big blood, one color. Stop fight on each other. Let us love one another. Hey! Come together, one another. Stop the stop. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone, man. Look how fierce, running from me face. To see big people and them still talking race. And why, what caused the divide? What orchestrated this gap? Enough to be alive. 1962 begin democracy. Our flag flies so high with pride and dignity. This country, high in achieving, but the race talk. Look how it died. One race, in the blood, one color. Stop fight on each other. Let us love one another. the glow.
Stop, kill each other. Unite as one. This is one family. So this is one family. Come together.
Thanks to all you. Thanks Ryan Wonderboy. Thanks to Goliath. The rest is Goliath. Keep. Golden Child. Thanks to my father.
Those words are very, very simple. They say, why? You call your brother a nigga. Look how much hurt you bring to the brother. They cut cane, dance, go in the rain. When true pain, we reaping the gain. They say, why? One race, in we blood, one color. Stop fighting on each other. Let us love one another.
Hey! Next radio station. God's on them. God's on them. They go. Like the God's on them, boy. And we keep doing it. WackerMAN going to do it. Thanks to the people who understand. Like when they can't take success.
Rising sun, Johnny Balizé, put your hand in the air, hand in the air. On the bad mind, please talk everywhere, put your hand in the air, rising sun, Johnny Balizé.
The new thing from Sun God featuring WackerMAN, Come Together. 6 minutes after the hour, we're gonna take a break. We shall link up with WackerMAN soon, maybe in a week or two. So he's got a chocolate soca on the way. Taking that break, coming back with Avinash Maharaj. Wicked Bollywood cover. You're gonna like that one, right? Keep it right here, BACCHANAL Radio. We're keeping it real on a Tuesday afternoon.
Big up Trinidad and Tobago. I want to tell all the thanks. This is the voice of WackerMAN. This is my interview on BACCHANAL Radio. And we are on. And thanks very much. On a different mission. And I always know that this is what we need to do. We need to carry this into different vibes, different level, different all kind of thing. Everything going to come. My vision will always be there. And it's going to come. And the vision that I have, again, I asking the people, I asking the government who in power, I asking the heads in the country. Let us come together. Many are all you feeling. I see a man shake 2 Coke bottles. And when he shake up the Coke bottle, he open one. He say when you have things inside of you, he say keep it in because when you open it, it'll spill out of your feet. Right? By the end of the day come, I want to tell the man, sometime in life you have to spill certain things. Sometime in life you have to make mistakes. Sometimes in life you have to go through the problem. Sometimes in life you have to burn. Sometimes in life you have to go through it because if you go through it and you go through them tests because let me tell you something. If a man going to make a coffee cup and put that coffee cup for it to withstand heat, that coffee cup must be able to be going through heat. It must be able to withstand the pressure and what a microwave could get the heat to get our water. So you're just making a coffee cup. You have to put it and bake that cup and make sure that cup could withstand amount of certain heat to drink that tea hot. It wouldn't be as how a glass going to be, a coffee cup going to be different. So every single thing that is going to make and how they make it and they have to go through it. If they breaking up the seed, that is make it grow. Right? So people is depth into yin and yang and understanding what I will be saying. Many people won't understand what I'm saying. But all the locked on and love to everybody that all who support me and how it running. Love to all you. WackerMAN was live on the radio and until a blessing. To all you, tonight program, all you go hear me. Bye bye. Love all you.